There is a trend going around all the photography world right now, specifically on social media. You see people making these disposable camera lenses. Well, today I want to 1, make a lens, 2, put it to the test, and 3, talk about what we like and don't like about this really cheap lens. To do this, we're gonna need a few things. We're gonna need a drill, a disposable camera lens, a body cap specifically for Sony, glue, drill bit, and a little bit of luck. 1 drill, Sony camera back, drill, bits, and we have the disposable camera that I already broke into because I took the film out of it. I think this is all we're gonna need. Oh, and maybe a pencil to mark some stuff. Possibly a ruler, but I don't have a ruler, so we'll have to just use a field notes, the back of a field notes thing. But that'll do. I think we have everything. And the last thing I forgot about is crazy glue. It's scary. Okay, let's see. I want this one, which means we need to find the center, which generally I would just like eyeball it, but I want to be pretty precise as I take out my field notes. I'm gonna say from here to here is 2 inches. We're gonna draw 1 line, 2 line, okay, I'm gonna trust that. First thing, get my drill bit. Boom. Okay, next we need to get the lens out of here. So what are we gonna do? I don't have a screwdriver, so we'll have to use this. There's 2 little screws. Unscrew 1, and then unscrew the other. And this is the lens. Now my concern is this plastic, but I actually think it's, I'm just gonna cut some, yeah, it's like, it's literally nothing. Look at that. I can just cut it with scissors. The new lens can go right here. This is all trash. We don't need that anymore. Going away. Okay. I'm trying to get off as much as the pencil I can. And we have our center now. That looks pretty center. Okay, now I'm trying to think. I think this one is probably our best bet. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. This goes in here. Drilling a hole through this bit. Oh no, that's why. Ugh, it smells like burnt rubber. I put a hole in my thing, no. That's okay, this should just pop out now. And there we go. And clean this up, be right back. Is that gonna work? Oh my god, it works. Dude, I don't even need to glue it. Oh my god, it fit perfect. Is this, we're done. I actually like there's no glue either. Makes me feel a little less, I thought that was gonna be way more difficult. All right, well let's put it, let me clean up real quick. Way easier than I thought, except for putting a hole in my desk. But that's okay. Okay, now I gotta get a lens cloth and a memento. Okay, so we have below this baby. I can't believe I put a hole in my desk. It's okay, I should have probably thought that through a little bit more. So I think I need to make it a little bit more my own. So what if I do have stickers. What could I add? Oh, I have an idea. I have a couple of my own stickers that I could cut up. Oh my gosh. I didn't even need to glue it. So if you guys are curious, it's a 5/8 head that you need, and it fits perfect. We're gonna try it on this camera first. So the first test, does it I mean, it's looking at something. So you are watching, you realize that I actually made this first lens cap for a Leica in-mount camera, not a Sony E-mount camera like I wanted to. So I had to go back through and redo the process the entire time. But to be honest, I think that the second time through it actually came out better than the original one. Why is this like decent? What? Okay, absolutely freezing out here, but I am trying out the disposable camera lens on the Sony A1. Take some pictures of the sunset before it completely becomes too cold. Here you go. Smile. All right, so what is my initial reaction to these photos? Well, I'm actually really impressed with how this disposable camera lens performed on my Sony A1 for photography. It does give a little bit of like a dreamlike, halation, bloomy type of feeling, and I actually really like that in the photos. I think it makes them feel really special and kind of just like a dreamscape almost type of scenario. I did only get to shoot these photos during sunset, so this was the one time I really took it out and really got to put it to the test. But I'm pretty happy with these photos. I think they turned out really fun. Definitely wouldn't use this lens for a lot of my professional work. It has a very specific feeling and mood, and I definitely think that that mood is captured with more lifestyle type of imagery. I would love to see other applications like maybe live music photography or portrait photography and see how that plays into it. The only thing I didn't love was obviously you can't focus. So I was having difficulty kind of moving forward and backwards to try to find where my focus points were. But other than that, I really did love how the photos turned out. I'm currently testing out the disposable camera lens on a $30,000 camera. $30,000. As for the video side of things, I didn't love it as much as I liked it for photography, but that's not to say I didn't enjoy trying this out. I think that the video has a very, again, dreamlike feel. And I believe the disposable camera lens is like an f9 lens. So things were in focus. I mean, don't get me wrong. It wasn't like everything was blurry and you couldn't make out what things were. I was actually thoroughly impressed with how well the image was rendered on the Sony FX3 for video. I love the bloom on the highlights, the way that the fall off of the highlights kind of rolls off the images. You saw that in the photos as well, but you were able to see it a lot more in the video aspect of things. It, again, I could see this being used for like a dream scenario or a flashback scenario, or I don't know, has very specific applications that you could use this for within cinematography to kind of enhance your work or enhance a certain type of mood or style. I really thought it was fun that it was just one focal length and you were stuck to that focal length and you had to move in to get closer to things and move out to get further away from things. I've always been a fan of that with prime lenses, and essentially this is a prime lens. I believe it's like a 32 millimeter. It doesn't feel like it's a 28, it doesn't feel like it's 35, it feels like it's somewhere in the middle there. But again, I really enjoyed using this, and I thought it was fun to see the results of this disposable camera lens. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had a lot of fun making this lens and putting it to the test. If you guys liked the video, be sure to like it, comment the whole thing down below. It's greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.